we'll kill him with the priority after that. That was a one shot. That was so beautiful. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's battles, I want to say quick, next week I'll do another video like the last one where I review viewers battles. So if you want to send me battles, please make sure that when you record your battle, your settings for the video recording are set to high definition options, like either 720p or 1080p. The other thing is, please set the in-game music to off, and make sure that also your microphone is turned off and you record with the in-game audio. And lastly, to send me the battle, please upload it when you're ready with the recording. Upload the battle in any cloud storage. Personally, I use dropbox.com. And after you upload it, you can then share me the link, and I'll review some of the battles. I can't put all of them in the video because a lot of players told me that they want to send me battles, but I'll choose the more interesting ones, and I'll put them in the video. So when you choose a battle, please choose a good one, interesting one. Yeah, that's about it. Now let's get into the battles. Enjoy. Okay guys, next battle. We'll start with Spino. Okay, Raptor. Well, we will kill it, but we will also die from the bleed unless he misses the crit. Yeah, nothing better to do. Sadly, our Spino will be gone. He got the crit. Even though we have a lot of HP now, we are afflicted, and we take double bleed damage from the counter and from the impact. So our Spino will die. Go for Brigandette. Okay, Ampelo. Just go for the stun. He went for brace first, so if we stun it, he'll be walked down and also unable to pick a move next turn, but will be distracted. Okay, we got a stun. First 50-50 in our favor. Now there aren't many options. We could go for ferocity, but he would then act first anyway. So just go for the rampage. And now we can just go for strike. You only do about 6k or so damage. 6.4, 6.3. So we can just go for strike and then save the ferocity for after that. He gets a crit, of course. So why not? You take more damage. Was that like 1500 more? And that crit will turn out to be very important, because now his gnome can kill us. Otherwise he would have survived. Yeah, it sucks. We have to deal though. Let's see what he has. Of course, granite. That sucks because he can heal and then kill us with the rampage. We'll have to swap to Avanki. Don't think we have any other option. After the nullifying rampage, he'll still be the same HP as it's now. And unless you get a crit, you won't be able to kill it with the impact. So after we nullify him, we need to swap to Avanki. No crit there. Yeah, he went for the rampage. Now we need to avoid getting critted on if he goes for skewer. Okay, no crit there, that's important. Otherwise it would have been game over. Now we can kill it with the priority next turn. He obviously has also Gnome. He'll most likely swap, but I just can't risk it. I'll need to go for the priority. Yeah, he's swapping, but I didn't have any chance. I can't risk him staying. He'll do a lot of damage to Gnome. And if our dodge holds, if we don't get bypassed, we should be able to survive both the counter and the priority rampage after that. Okay. Now bypass there and we'll kill it, and that will be the end of the battle. Useless, GG. Next battle. Okay, we'll start with the Rhino. Spino. At least it's lower level. Not that it means too much, but being lower level and lower HP obviously allows us to kill it next turn with the rampage. He won't be in range for the impact, but we can kill it with the rampage. He didn't go for priority, not that he would have done too much with it. But now we killed it without taking any more damage. Okay, now Eremo, tier 1. We can do a little bit damage with the impact, but we will die after that, so I prefer to swap. And swap to Proto. He'll be with Ferocity from the On Escape, but I think proto HP is enough. We need to avoid crits, of course. Crits will be bad. We have 40 armor and 4.6 k HP. So we should survive his rampage unless he gets a crit. Okay, no crit. That was close. I didn't think it would be that close. Still we survived, and now we'll be immortal for 2 turns. Can just kill it with the rampage. Set a stable. I think we can just swap Mono to do some damage with the swap in, and also get this bad impact out of the way, and after that we can revenge kill with duo, also with Raja. Raja even might be better because we'll make sure that his stable doesn't swap out. The only downside is that we could get stunned with his stunning rampage. Yeah, I'll still go for Raja though. I can't afford him to escape to something that we can't beat. If we avoid the stun, then we win the battle. Okay, that will be game over. We resisted the stun, and now we'll just go for the decimation. He doesn't have the high armor anymore. Raja will probably also die from the bleed, but that's okay. Never mind, Raja is a survivor. Elchi chop, GG. Next one. Let's go with Spino. Okay, against Granite. Nice crit. Not sure if that crit didn't put us into range for the second counter to kill us. Nope, it won't unless he gets another crit. So now we could use the decimation Entron. I'll go for that in case he swaps out. He does swap out, so that will turn out nice. We will be with double damage increase. Oh, that will be so nice. He'll probably get one-shotted or close to that, but even if you don't one-shot him, you kill him with the priority after that. And that was a one-shot. That was so beautiful. That's how we like to see this Ampelos. I will just swap Spino back. Do around 2.8 or something, 2.7, so that will be a FarQ also, and Spino still has some solid HP on it. Okay, that's a Sinraptor. We'll kill it easily. Spino will die, but that's okay. Spino actually pretty much solved the battle. One-shotted Ampelo, killed Grigant on the swap-in, and now will sacrifice itself for the team, killing Magna. Not Magna, but Sin. Scorpion, GG. Next battle. Start with Magna. Okay, good thing we didn't start with Spino. Tier 2-1. Although actually it's the same speed, but it would have been down to speed ties and stuff. Okay, he will be still in secure state after the Magna impact. We just need to use our Spino now. We can survive the rampage, but we need to avoid a crit. Problem is he can also heal, and that's what he's done. His heal will be big. We need a crit, or if not, we need to go for the rampage instead of the priority, and we need to do it faster than him. That's our only chance. I'll go for the speed tie. Okay, he didn't go for speed tie, he swapped out. To Spinotops. You won't do too much damage to it because it's armored. You can swap to Avanki though. I'll heal once and then swap to Avanki. Can't really do too much damage with the strike, no point staying. We'll save our Spino. The same speed. I'm not sure if we can kill it with the Dragon's Breath right away, or we have to wait for the for the counter first. I have to check now. Yeah, we killed it, but yeah, he acted first. He couldn't act faster. The downside is that he won't die now. He cleansed the previous vulnerability. So kill it with Spino. He can't use his Spino against ours because his is 2 HP. That's only around 1k. Okay, Stemenozoochus. I haven't really seen many of these. So he can't do too much with the priority. We'll heal. Those two, it's a big hit, yeah, because he also afflicts, makes vulnerable. I'll go for the charge. Don't kill him though. Never mind, we got a crit. Finally we get something in our favor. That's a needed crit. Eremo now. Okay, he can't really do much from here. I'll just do the damage with Spino. Our Spino will die from the impact, but after that we can just finish him off with either FarQ or just Spino didn't die though, but that's still okay. He won't be healing too much. Still has his cheat death. I'll just go for a 1k. He can't do much. Even if he goes for the cheat death, he'll be on 1 HP. He'll be faster next turn, and he can't really swap his Spino because it's 2 HP. We'll kill it with a strike. So that's pretty much game over here. Okay, now swap there, and that will be the end of the battle. Stampfi, GG. Next battle. Start with Magna. This is okay opener against Spino and very good against Grivenet. Skewer, that's weird. can only mean that you probably want to swap, but he can't swap now. So he probably tanked the magma impact, yeah, and then he's going to swap. We have to go for the pounce, but at least he's in range. Yeah, he's swapping. That's a free swap to Ampelo, sadly. It's not Ampelo though, it's Stego, and that's not a good swap. We won't do too much damage with the rampage, but after that we can kill it with the rent. We need to crit though, but we have 75% chance to crit. And we also healed back to full. Okay, we got a crit, and Stego is dead. Tier 5 mini boss Raja casually walking out on the battlefield. I'll go for strike just in case he goes for the decimation. He'll probably go for the decimation first. Yeah, I'll mind that. Wait for nullification. But mini boss Raja really wants to use up his decimation, go into threatened, and then heal again with the priority. I'm trying to get him into low HP so I can revenge kill him with duo. Still didn't go for decimation. They survived here. Well, I have to go for pounce, but he could heal. Yeah, sucks a bit. We die from the counter. Well, we didn't do too much against his tier 5 Raja. Griganit will have to do the job. Go for ferocity. The bad part is that he has Griganit threatened at the back, so he could swap at any time and stun us. I'll have to go for strike. He could go for decimation, but that will kill him. He went for the nullification, which is good for us because we went for strike. So now we won't be distracted for the next turn. Downside is that he'll probably heal because of its reactive. Yeah. Well, he went for decimation this time, but we got the crit. That's very nice. Actually, we would have killed it also with without a crit. He would have killed Griganit, but after that he would have been walked down, and our duo would have killed him. He still refuses to swap to use Griganit. I didn't go for the stun. Okay, that's weird. He went for the shield. Now he'll swap to Griganit finally. His Griganit was outside of our Griganit's damage range. So unless you get another crit, he'll survive and he's faster. At least we didn't get stunned and we didn't crit. Okay, he survived. Now we take our chance to, we have a free chance to stun him now. He must go for the heal, no other option for him. If we don't get a stun, we can then swap to a Wanky though. Okay, he avoided the stun also, so now we have to swap. We could stay in heal, but first we're risking a crit, then second he'll do a lot of damage, and after that he'll still be faster. So I'll just swap to a Wanky now. We have to see how it goes. The problem is that after tanking the Dragon's Breath, he could swap to Trico and then swap back to his Griganit to heal him back to full. That would be annoying. He could also crit with Skewer. He had to Skewer, but he didn't get a crit. Even a crit wouldn't have been enough though, seeing the HP. And now we can kill it with the priority impact. But as I said, he could swap to Trico and then swap back to Griganit, but we'll have to just take our chance. Even if he does that, after that we'll have to use Duo to kill it. But that's okay actually, we'll do a lot of damage to his Trico, and then even if he swaps back to Griganit, we'll do some damage and then use Duo. He didn't swap, that's weird. That means that we kill it and that will be the end of the battle. FarQ, GG.